Hey guys, Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of Septerra Core, Legacy of the Creators. So last time we left off, we snuck through the sewers back into the palace. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little unexpected. So I was kind of going through some of my older episodes of this, because, you know, still have to schedule them. Stun. Well, you know. And, it's kind of interesting because oh, she needs healing. Oh, you missed. Oh, come on, really? Oh, hey, that hurts. There goes Jack. It's interesting because getting through the capital city and the palace the last time was like 7 episodes, which is kind of ridiculous. And honestly, I feel like I wasn't properly utilizing the healing systems. I don't remember if I was like using a lot of the magic yet. I don't think so. But also, it was a lot harder. The enemies were a lot tougher compared to how they are now, which
it's locked.
You know, they're the same, but they were easy. I mean, now they're easy because I'm
it's locked.
So much higher level, or, you know, stronger in general. But yeah, just maybe I was just playing very inefficiently. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. I just worry that you guys are not entertained, but there's bound to be someone out there. There is. And you know, and well, to be fair, I don't always try my best.
It's locked.
Could try harder, but I don't know. There is something, like, this is why I've been thinking more about playing more of the Dragon Quest games, because there is something just really relaxing about just the grind, you know? Let's see if we can hit both. Excellent. The mech guys, they always psych me out. I'm like, are they gonna fall? Are they gonna die? Did they, you know? Plus, this is like free experience because the guys are so easy.
It's locked.
I don't know why I wait for that every time, but I do. Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I said, I just worry that people don't like it. And even so, I did look up on YouTube and I found this guy, Ald Dragon, that I think I've watched some of his stuff before. I don't remember what, but he does like RPGs and stuff. And I wonder if he was... No, he wasn't the one that did... I'm trying to think. There was someone that I watched play a bunch of Thea. A bunch of Thea the Awakening. I don't think it was him. That was Avac, or whatever his name is. Ald Dragon... Maybe I've watched him do other stuff before. Anyway. Oh, that was a lot of experience, actually. We must be getting into, like, normal enemies. Normal to us. But yeah, even... I noticed... So he's got a playthrough of, like, 100... Almost 200 videos of about half an hour each for Dragon Quest VII. And I would wager that he is probably cutting out a lot of grinding on screen. I think there was like a comment in the description of the video about that, like, oh, I try and do grinding off screen or whatever. So even he is like cutting stuff out. I don't know how I feel about that. Because on the one hand, I don't want to. It's kind of a transparency thing. It's like showing you guys everything that I'm doing, whether it's good or bad. But it's also, you know, like I mentioned that a couple episodes ago, it's also, sometimes it's really great to just BS and just like talk about something hopefully interesting, right? Do not miss. I was like, don't miss, you bitch. That's fine, Maya's cool. I want to see her response to Tori helping Mayor take over the town. Especially because she's basically like the mom of the village, you know? The mom of Oasis. Like she's sort of taken on the mother role since all the orphans... They're all orphans. Ooh, those are statues, not, Yes, we did come here before. We came from the bottom right. So we did those loops and then that little bit in the middle where we fought the Magi, but the rest of it, we were like, we're gonna come back here. And I was right. We won't heal Grub just yet, but 3... We'll let both Grub and Aram get below 100. And even though we're fighting stronger enemies now, I feel like it's probably okay. Oh, I bet that little section here in the middle, like just to our lower, just to the lower right, looks like there's a couple doors. Yeah, this is going to be a big ass area. And probably the lower left corner of the screen, that little side room, the little thing that kind of loops around. There's probably a switch in there to open one of those doors. And then probably the upper right corner, probably another switch in there. But yeah, just, oh, let's save. Let's save first. Just, like, watching parts of that old episode, the old episodes, because in order to, you know, I have to, like, figure out what I want to name the episode and write a description and stuff. And when it's 7 episodes of going through the Capitol and the Imperial Palace, I'm just like, what do I do? You know, so I was just wondering, like, was I... Oh, we got the red ones now. Was I properly... Let's do 3. You know, was I being efficient with my battle, with my tactics? Cool. Nope. You know, I didn't really look at it, but I think that was about where I was starting to figure out that bread was not the most effective, like cost-effective way to do it. Because right now it's all about the core runes. Actually, not even that anymore. It's just waiting until we need to use roots and then use a root, right? Speaking of which, how are we doing? Still good. Oh, it's funny. It's funny too because so GOG, that's where I got this. GOG has this extras section. Oh yeah, let's check out the doors. And one of the extras, usually it's like the manual and stuff. you know, avatars, some wallpaper stuff. There was one that was maps. I was like, maps? Like maps of the game? And I looked, and it's literally maps. Let's do level 3. We'll do a level 2 attack from Maya. Oh, maybe not. Maybe these are going to be a little bit... Okay. You know, we could just use Observe. Figure out exactly how much they have, but I don't care enough. But what the maps are, is it's just a bunch of folders. Bunch of folders. And we could probably use these two to finish off this. Oh, come on, man. It's a bunch of folders with presumably every map in the game, but they're not labeled. It's like the whole literal, like, zoom out. It would be funny if it was this, but it's not this. It's this, but like all the way zoomed out, like the entire thing. And just that. It's basically like, it's presumably the image file for the level, for the background. Right? So it's no context, no... I don't even know if there's switches on it. I think there are, but I didn't really look that carefully. It's, and they're not marked. It's like A1, A2. I think they're all A whatever, but it's just numbers. And it's like, you know, all the first ones are basically the Imperial Palace, like the first 10, and you're like, you have no idea what they are. Like they're not helpful. It's useless. I mean, it's kind of cool, to be fair. I appreciate that, actually. Oh yeah, we didn't even, right, they just pulled us back here, right. So doors, locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's, totally useless, but kind of neat at the same time. I appreciate, wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm going back. Ah, well. Extra experience. It's all good. Notice how they never do anything to Maya now? Still, I'd rather have her protected just in case. I do feel a lot better. I took a little nap earlier. Yeah. It took me maybe a couple hours once I got up because I was so groggy. I was just like, ugh. You know, and then I got up and I'm like, I didn't even know if I wanted to record anymore today. I was just like, I am... Wait, did I miss, Oh, I did. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know if I wanted to record any more episodes today. I wanted to. Oh, no. Oh, no. More of these dudes. Should we... Let's go with level 3 of Aram, just to make sure. Luckily, he can... Alright, that works. We'll try level 2 next time. It's kind of like we're... Oh, hello. Kind of like we're almost overpowered, but not quite. We're sort of on the edge. Core relic. I'll take it. Oh, and this connects to that other hallway, and then all those rooms appear to connect together as well. We'll just explore this side first. We'll take the big major hallways. I don't know what that red square is. this one over on this side above us. Maybe it's a switch or something? Not enough to kill that guy. Alright, fair enough. Anyway. Right. Right here, there's like a red square of some kind. Is there... Like, why? Is it this? Whatever that is in the background, that doesn't make any sense. Unless it's this, but that doesn't make sense. It's the only thing that shows up on here. Very odd. I gotta say, though, I like... Man, the setting is so great. This is almost like a... Like an Asian... It's like Asian-inspired, right? Because of the walls and stuff. It's like this weird blend of... You have the tile on the floor, which is... Italian, Roman... Like European, right? And then you have the walls, which are like Asian. Then you have the stone floors, which is like Western European, like Spanish, English, French, like castle stuff. I don't even know what inspires the wood and the chairs and the tables and stuff, but it's fascinating. It's super alien. It just feels really alien. Can I even go around to that side? Yes, I can. Is there... Oh, there is something. That makes me excited. It's probably another core relic or something, but... Elixir. Cool. And, you know, I mean, we'll use these eventually. Eventually, I think. We're at the point where we're using roots almost regularly now. Although, to be fair, that's more of playing style. This is... Oh, hello, end table. Rather than cornucopia. Rather than needing to use them, I'm choosing to wait and use them. Man, I love the sound, too. The ambient noise. It sounds like something breathing. Which is great, because this is like an organic... Everything's organic. Alright, let's fight some robots. And a dude. Red man, red robots. So are the robots organic as well? I know they have some organic components. That's what they said. Everything's kind of organic. I doubt that'll be enough. Ooh, I bet we're close, though. How much damage will repair do? A lot. Almost better to just kill it. Yeah, it was pretty close. Let's do 3. All right. I love the... Ooh, there is something on the table. Little pot. And that's nice, too. They're like little perks, right? It's like treasure chests for the big things. You know, but you could find potions and little healing items and just little things. Little things to help you on your journey. If you're careful. Aha. Well. I'm gonna use repair on one of them. And then the other two, let's do... maybe not. We'll try another level 2 attack. I know when that's the last one and the music changes, we're good. As opposed to, like, oh, is it dead? Is it actually dead? Aha, we're about to go into that little side room. Let's see if my theory was correct. Probably so. I mean, if I had to guess. Oh, wow. Right on, dude. And I've definitely become less... Normally I hoard items. Now I'm just like, let's use special attacks. Let's use the magical abilities. Let's use this. It's like, what's most efficient? Of course, it also helps that we don't... There's the switch. Next to some weird... I don't even know what these things are. Art? Computer cores? Whatever. But yeah, I don't hoard items nearly as much. Thankfully, you don't really need to use money for a whole lot, though, in this game. It's, yeah, it's kind of a weird IPA. It's like, it's a dark IPA. It's very odd. It's not bad. It's also super strong. It's like 9.5%. It's pretty up there. I just wasn't really feeling, when I was still trying to wake up, I'd poured myself a drink and I was just like, I don't really feel like drinking this. So, wait. Did I miss this before? I guess I must have. Okay, I thought you were gonna stun me. Oh, of course. You know, it'd be nice if there was like some kind of higher... If there was an attack that would do less damage, but at a higher chance of hitting. You know, specifically to deal with the cloaked people. Although if Aram misses, I mean, he's got the highest... You know, out of anybody. Can you attack yourself? I don't know. Aram needs a little healing, but I'm gonna have him attack. You know, hopefully not get hit and die. It was funny though, because when I know I jump around with topics and stuff, but that's kind of how my mind works. I probably have ADD or something, but whatever. So I laid down for the nap, and as soon as I did, like, the cats have been sleeping all day, but as soon as I lay down for the nap, in my bedroom. Oh man. In my bedroom, Jack, each of the cats have like their preferred areas. And so there's a box. And I have a bunch of I typically use like shopping you know, your little grocery bags that you get from the grocery store, little plastic bags. I use those as garbage bags. Basically, I just have like a little bin, like a little small trash can that I use for, you know, like eggshells and stuff when I cook. And so I have a bunch of that, and at one point I was keeping a lot of them in this box for some reason. I think I moved and I shoved them in there or something. Well, anyway, Jack found it and made his little nest in there, and loves sleeping in there now. So generally, that's what he does. Have I not been in here? I thought, yeah, I grabbed something there. I must have just missed the trigger. Strange. Well, anyway, so I lay down and I hear a little rustling as I'm getting into bed, and I look over and I see the box, and I see his ears like above the rim, and I'm like, okay, I know what's gonna happen. I hear more rustling, and then he jumps out, runs over, lays down, kind of makes himself comfortable like right between my legs. I mean, on the covers, you know, not, he doesn't try and get under the covers with me like Manny does. Okay, so kind of the same situation. Looks like two main corridors. And, hey, buddy. We'll just get fighting you out of the way. Alright, Aram. I don't know if I've ever seen that miss before, but works for me. Anyway, it's just really cute seeing Jack. You know, it's a sign of being loved, which I appreciate. Grub got a level. I didn't see what it was. Level 28. Ooh, hey, he's pretty close. Another 70,000 basically before he gets another level. Well, that, I mean, you know, it's how it goes. Man, the breathing. We'll just have Aram get up to the third, level 3 attack and hit them both and hopefully work. I mean, hopefully it kills him. I don't know if I've ever seen it, like, hit one and miss another. But I suppose it could. Yeah, Grub just took off. There he goes. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he stopped. He's just out of here. He's like, I am out. And here comes Jack now. There's something. What do we get? Potion. We'll take it. Yeah, let's go this way. I mean, we already sort of went that other way. Is it weird? So, I don't... Many times, I've thought about the concept of immortality. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Like, how do I attack this dude without attacking myself? Like, immortality is not something that really interested me. Or interests me in general. But, the way that it does interest me is in, like, media consumption, right? Video games, books, comics, movies, TV shows, whatever. I feel like there's so much good media out there. Kyra's Tear, what is that? Is that, yeah, full resurrection. Nice. I just feel like there's so many video games out there that are maybe not good, but interesting, and I will never get a chance to play them, and that makes me sad, you know? And so if I was... like, that's really the only reason I would be interested in... oh, there was something. I saw something, but what? But where? Did I imagine it? Am I hallucinating? Oh no, it's up there, and got it. Core sphere. Right. It would be nice. What do we have now? 119. That's 150. It's going to take a lot more before we get to that point, but yeah, just like I follow this channel or subscribed or on YouTube or whatever. Was it Alpha Beta Gamer that shows all these kind of interesting, like, alpha games in their alpha and beta builds, and and I don't think I've done any of them for the channel. I would like to, but some look really interesting. And that's the thing. It's like there's so many games out there. You know, some that are wow, that hurt. Some that are just really, really good. You know, and I don't want to rush through games, you know. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, I finished this one, time to move on. Like, I want to take my time and enjoy it. You know, it's the reason why I've put hundreds of hours into, you know, Monster Hunter World, for example, or you know, Endless Legend. It's because these... oh. Hey, boys. It's because it's just neat. Wow, that hurts. That means you get the repair. And that's why, you know, I'd like to go back and play older games from time to time. Let's hit this dude now, because I feel like he's about to attack again. You know, something like Brave Fencer Musashi is a game basically from my childhood. It's a PlayStation 1 game that I want to play again, because I haven't played it in a while. You know, and it's one of those... I remember it being really fun and playing it a few times when I was a kid. And I feel like it's probably... man... like, everything nowadays, we are spoiled with how much content that there is, you know. Like Squid Game, for example. Everything is a fad now. It's like something like Squid Game comes out, and I watched it because, like, I don't watch TV, but everyone was interested in it. And one of my buddies, my best friend, who also knows that I don't watch TV, he's like, hey, I think you should watch this. And it was great. You know, it was really interesting from a like a philosophical level. But, you know, a month later, a couple weeks later, everybody moved on to the next thing. And that's how I feel that it is. It's like there's no permanence. There's no time to breathe. Everything is moving from fad to fad, and as a result of that, I think we don't really appreciate this stuff. Like that's man, when I talk about like what I've gained from the channel, that's what I mean as far as this. Septerra Core. It's a game I've been wanting to play for a while, and it's not great. It's okay slash good. It makes too many mistakes to be great. I'm having a good time, but yeah, there's problems. Oh, we should save before we go in here, just in case. I will pass on the healing for now. Make sure there's no kitties under my chair. And it's just like, I'm glad that I'm able to play this game and appreciate it, even though it's old. Like, people these days don't even have any concept of old. Like, a year ago is too old to pay any attention to for most people. You know, most people are all about the newest thing on Netflix, the newest whatever. You know, oh, this movie came out. Oh, this TV show came out. Oh, and I mean, they don't do anything else. They just watch TV and movies or sports, you know. Like, I never talk to people. Well, okay, I was going to say I never talk to people about music or anything, but one of my doctors that I work with, he's not really a music buff, but he is insufferable when it comes to talking about music that he likes. You know, because he doesn't have broad tastes. He has specific tastes, and he's got an ego, right? So, he's like, "Hey, you're a gamer, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, my son was playing this game called Fallout Vegas." I was like, "Oh yeah, Fallout New Vegas." He's like, "Oh man, I love the soundtrack to that game. It's like I don't remember what he said, 50s or 60s or something like that." He's like, I love that. You know, and I tried talking to him about the Mechanicus soundtrack, because that is unreal. It's like Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Like, the game itself is okay, but the soundtrack is like, I don't know what you call it. It sounds like the religious, like Christian pipe organs with like choir chanting kind of in the background, and industrial and electronic mixed in. It's totally different, but it is blended so well together. It is amazing. It just like sticks in my head. But I tried telling him about it, and you know, and it was just like one of those things where if you ever talk to a person, you're like, "Man, I just saw this movie the other day. It was amazing." And they're like, "Oh man, you know what I saw the other day is this and this and that." They totally use your thing as an excuse to talk about themselves. They always turn the conversation onto them. And that's this guy. It's like, I like him, but you know, well, shit, I guess he's a narcissist. You know, that's just how it is, I guess. Wow, I sort of diverted, right? Because I was talking about how the latest, like, nobody appreciates anything older than like a year or a couple months. You know, you talk about Squid Game now, people are like, "Oh, that's whatever, that's old at this point." But it came out, what, a few months ago? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Boss fight, probably. Really? These are the plans? I find this hard to believe. Oh. Green Palace Key. So we're going back to the throne room then. Okay. Wait. Get out. Green Palace Key. There it is, I guess. I really thought they'd be the plans, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna leave. But no, now we have to go back to the central hallway. Right? And then up. I think it's the green that leads to the throne room. Where's the... There, okay, I was gonna say, there's... Oh, three guys. Fair enough. Alright, stun. What did you just do? Barrier? Time. Fair enough. Let's see if we can kill these other two. Stun should be over with. Or not. Oh, you're a dick. Can I use... Oh, hang on. Oh man, I don't think we can do it. I was gonna say, let's use mirror or barrier mirror. Let's try it. That's fine. We'll, where is... Oh, okay, hang on. Barrier. Dispel barrier. Dissolve a barrier of protection. It works. Wow, we gotta kill you fast. Again, gotta say I really like the... I don't think I've ever said this before. The magic system. Awesome. Like the fact that you share... You pool your magic. That's cool. And then you have cards, and you can each equip cards to do... like, modifiers for your spells. That's awesome. Like, that's a great system. This game is phenomenal. And yet, it's just okay at the same time. It's very, very... yeah. Ooh, excuse me, by the way. I'm so glad I'm playing this. Like, it is... just wow, you know? Yeah, we'll fight you. Like, so many different things, you know? Cloak. Can we dispel cloak? No, I don't think so. I don't think we have anything to cloak yet. I assume there's a fate card for that, right? Although that actually brings up the question of why one of us doesn't have the cloak ability. Eh, maybe it's not. Like, Corrigan has Observe, which is one of the fate cards. I guess you don't all need a fate card thing. There's no poison card, I don't think. Still, I'd love to be able to inverse the cloak or dispel it or whatever, you know? I wonder if a critical hit automatically does that. Yeah, as far as Mechanicus goes, it's okay. Yeah, that was the critical hit, yeah. Mechanicus, I enjoyed playing it, but it gets really repetitive, and I feel like it's actually kind of interesting, right? It's sort of a going through doors is such a pain. I think this is the green door. Mechanicus is interesting. It's sort of like a compromise between the new XCOM, the 2012 XCOM, and the old stuff. Let's get him all the way up. Right, because the new XCOM is like a board game. It's like, oh, you get 2 actions for your turn. You get to move, either move twice or move and shoot, or shoot once. Or whatever, you know, it's like, it feels artificial. I don't know how else to say it. It's just weird. But core relic. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. An actual core relic, not a core rune. I think we're good. Good on healing. I keep looking at it because I'm used to like the old school RPGs where it's like you have to top off, otherwise you get killed. But Mechanicus is interesting because it's sort of like the new XCOM where you have a certain number of attacks, right? It's your dudes are basically cyborgs, and so every weapon you put on, you can fire once per round, assuming you have the points to do it or whatever. But also you have a certain amount of movement, so you can move 2 squares. If you can move 10 squares that turn, right? You can move 2 and shoot 1 weapon, move another 3, shoot the other weapon, move back 2, shoot the 3rd weapon, assuming you have 3 weapons equipped, whatever. You know, it's a really nice compromise. It's actually a really good upgrade of the time units from the original XCOM, the 1980 something. When was the original XCOM released? I don't even know, but should I save before we go through? Let's save. We'll save over this one, that's fine. It's not hugely important. Just,
Guard the plans closely, Kaleb. I'll be watching the operation on Shell 6.
The intruders will not leave here alive, my lord.
They should never have gotten in here alive.
I apologize, my lord.
No matter. Balcom will make sure that none tamper with my plan.
Thanks, Layla. Man, we went through the sewer. It's not this dude's fault.
Ah, speak of Gamma. Are you ready to die then, little girl?
Give me the plans to the device and I'll let you live.
There you go.
You see, that is the difference between peasants and lords, my dear. We do not offer life as an alternative.
You can tell he's angry because his eyebrow's twitching. Alright, so first things first. Let's poison him. Assuming he can be poisoned. Which I think he can. It's probably gonna hurt. Now, did that do half, or was it just luck? No. I think that's... If I observe the dude, I don't think he'll show me anything. You know? I think our best bet is to just attack. Yep, he's poisoned. Right on. Do I have anything that drops his defenses? I don't, right? And what is this? Oh, okay. Well, we could taser him. Let's just keep attacking, though. mug. Meh. You know what? Let's try it. It's probably just money plus damage. Because whenever you steal, it does money as well. Oh, what is this? Okay. Ouch. See, this would be where you'd want to use that, that thing that I got that protects against all elements. Because he's using lightning, fire, whatever. I'm gonna put observe. Achilles heel. What if I were to do mirror? Well, he's poisoned, you know that much, which is good. What happens if we try using, like, a elemental attack? I think fire is just the most. Summon Ouroboros. That seems like it does a lot of damage. 143? What was... No, right? We were doing piddly damage compared to that, like half, maybe. Let's attack with her. She'll do 70, 68, 88, 90, almost 90. Oh, but he's in the red. All right. In the red, though, means what? Like 10%? I'll take a miss. I'll take a miss. Oh, right on. Poison killed him. That's awesome.
Impossible. From a mere girl.
How are you still alive? How could you jump away?
Doomsday plans.
Pretty convenient. Wait, again? I guess so. Huh. Now we leave. Interesting. They basically gave us double the stuff, right? You got the experience in gold from killing him. Then you got the Doomsday plans, and then you got the same stuff again, which I won't turn down. Doomsday blueprints. It looks like one of those old school computer monitors. That's funny. But I wonder if that's supposed to be like a reference to Star Wars? Right, the Death Star plans? Maybe. I want Aram to get faster. Also, I really like the design. You know what I mean? Like, this game... it actually, like, it makes me mad because it's so... If the story flowed better, this game would be, like, legendary. I'm not even joking. Like, just the way things are. Yeah, we're gonna fight something in here. Ninjas or assassins or whatever. Did we miss the trigger? Hey, Jack. Rawr. Oh, Jack, your baby face is cute, and that's why I'm grabbing it. Oh, let's save. Let's save over 1. Save overwrite. Yes. Return. Rawr. How are we doing on time? Time is... Where am I? I'm there, and I need to go, what, down and out? I don't think we're... I think we should just stop here, to be honest. Here, come on. Yeah, seriously, man, just the magic system, the setting, the world, the designs, all your characters being different, the freaking not even rivalries, outright hostilities between party members, and so you can't take certain party members together because they'll try and kill each other during battle. Like, that's great. That's outstanding. Like, how... And then there's quests. Although that's poorly handled, I think. There's quests to resolve their differences. You don't want to be held. You just want your butt to be petted. Is that it? And that's kind of the quintessence, if you will. You know, you have party members that want to kill each other that you can't take because it'll mess everything up. And the game doesn't really convey that you need to, or you know, it doesn't convey how the quests work, right? Like, we sealed Armstrong. We went to the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyard in Armstrong. We put the seal back. They're like, all right, the curse is stopped, even though it's not, even though it's now getting stronger again somehow. But yeah, the 2 party members that were affected by that show up and they're like, yes, we agree no longer to fight because we just worked together. It's like, no, you didn't. You weren't with me. I don't know, Jack. I know you're adorable. That's what I know. Yeah, it's just... I mean, seriously, it's... The story is what separates... Like, because this and Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, I would say they have a lot in common. They are both rushed. They're both basically unfinished, and both really interesting. But Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines focuses more on story, and the gameplay suffers as a result, whereas this, it's all about the gameplay, and the story suffers as a result. Then again, I mean, it's basically a Dragon Quest game as far as the story goes. It's more about the gameplay in the RPG, not the story itself, which, you know, explains why Dragon Quest is generally considered below Final Fantasy. At least, you know, Golden Age Final Fantasy. Super Nintendo through PS2 Final Fantasy. Certainly nothing lately. Anyway, guys, man, I can't talk. I'm tired, semi-intoxicated, but in a good way. Anyway, we'll stop here. Thanks for putting up with my rambling for another episode. I really hope, I've been kind of looking at not quite the metrics, but it seems like there's one person that's watching all the episodes, and if you're that person, I really hope you're enjoying it. If anyone watches this in the future and enjoys it, this is for you guys as well. Thank you. Seriously. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Seriously, really do appreciate it. Really, you know, really hope you guys are enjoying this. What is your guys' unique positive positive episode. Unique positive moment. I'm petting the kitty. Unique positive moment for today. For me, let's say the fact that I got to take a nap. I don't think I got the full hour, but you know, I got something and that helped. So it's it helps. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better, hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.